how'd I get the name Volume 10? Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5. At that time, it was Unity Committee. We would session over Cut Chemist's house after school when we went to Bancroft. And every time I walked into the spot, Charles would go, "It's that Volume 10 again." You know, I was in need of a name, and I had to give up my name. My name used to be Double D. I had to give it up to a chick named Double D back at the Good Life.
Dangerous Women.
There you go.
Got you.
I actually started rapping when I was about 15 years old. My sister got me a Sugar Hill Gang album, the first album, for Christmas. And I'm pretty sure that they had been out maybe a year or 2 years before I actually got the dang thing. But I got the record. I was living in Oakland. Man, I was freestyling the next day, man. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where it was going. It was just, I knew I had never heard it before, and I knew that those guys were black, and I was black. So I gravitated to it, and there you go. The next day,
what age was that?
15.
15.
15 years old. Maybe 14, 15. Well, let me tell you how I would explain it first. It is like caged fury. You know, it's like trapped energy. You know what I mean? That just wants to fucking get out. You know what I mean? And you know, you know, there you go. That's how I would explain it. How I got it is a little bit more difficult. You know, I believe it to be a collaboration of a lot of styles. You know, and just believing that style was the way, and listening to Slick Rick, Grand Poobah, Chubb Rock. You know what I mean? Those are my major influences on the style. And The Good Life, you know what I mean? Mixed into my own imagination, you know what I mean? I want to say that, you know, let's talk about the stretching. I mean, I heard stretching a lot, right? I heard it as a natural stretch, but I heard Chubb Rock stretch once.
Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah.
Can you explain what stretching is?
Stretching is the opposite of chopping, basically, to me.
Can you explain what chopping is?
Okay, chopping is flipping. When they go,
so that's faster.
That's that fast rapping.
Okay.
Right.
So stretching, you're saying you're basically pulling the words, dragging
the
them out a lot longer.
Like that, you know. It's like some acapella. I mean, like some like opera shit. You know what I mean? Kind of, you know. That's why I named my first album Hip Opera, because I was on that stretch shit. That you know what I mean? Like I said, I heard Chubb Rock do it. I've heard it before, but when he did it, when I heard it this time, just a light bulb clicked, and I said, you know what? That could be a fucking style. You know what I mean? Like the whole fuck. So I started to you know, what do they call that? Experiment with it. You know what I mean? And it ended up being one of the most replicated styles ever. Well, you know, there's style influences, and then there's just overall influences, you know what I mean? And I could say that some of my overall influences are, I mean, I would add Ellaykhule to the list, you know what I mean? I gotta do it, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm an NWA baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, a bitch is a bitch. You know what I mean? I mean, that's that dude right there, you know, raised a lot of us. You know what I mean? So I gotta say Cube. I gotta say NWA. You got to put Pac in there. You know, Biggie. I mean, the main guys, of course. You can't help but to be influenced by them. But here lately, I like to be influenced by me, man. I got to the point where I stopped listening to other people's music to get my own thing going, because I think you kind of got to separate yourself stylistically, artistically, to get your own thing. I have no idea. I would like to believe that we sold 500,000 copies. I don't really know. I left the label shortly after my second tour, and I have absolutely no idea what it sold. I will tell you that it sold whatever they pressed up. I got a lot of them. I could not possibly say that. I would tell you that I like them all the same. Firstborn. See how that worked? I don't know how that happened. I can tell you my favorite rap song.
All right, go ahead.
Slick Rick. Fairy Tales. Is that the name of the song? What's it called?
Children's Stories.
Children's Stories. See, I really don't want to talk about that. I don't really want to talk about that, man. No, I can answer that. I can answer that.
Well,
I can answer that.
Answer that one.
No.
Okay.
I do have new projects. I have a project with the Bully Squad. You know what I mean? Good Life Bullies. You know, I'm wrecking shit. That's not it.
Go ahead.
I got the Bullies.
Okay.
And then let me say about Brain Damage. That's my new album coming out. We're gonna hit some more singles and do some more videos before it comes out. It is a really, really hot album. I mean, if you like the patterns that some of the new guys are doing, some of the topics that the new guys are doing, and then you couple it with a dude that actually can rap. That's what it is. It's some new school rap with a rapper that's from the old school that really has a pen. And I'm also doing an album with Duke from Psycho Round. I'm afraid for hip hop, bro. I'm afraid for hip hop, bro. I don't like the course. It ain't even the music, bro. It's the image that hip hop is starting to take on, bro. It's really, really scary, man. You know what I mean? What's up with the homosexual shit, dog? You know what I mean? Like, that shit is not really cool. That shit is like fucking up rap, bro. Like, for real. Niggas running around in dresses and shit, and the Scottish, you know, the kilts, man, and with the makeup. Nigga, you got muscles, tats, and makeup, and kilts. I believe that we should be tolerant, okay? And I get it. And I would suggest being tolerant, okay? But, dude, what are y'all doing with my kid, dog? It's like my kid, dog. Like, it's cool for everybody else's kid to be gay, just not my kid, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'll take that back too.